So the next step is for us to create a path for the airflow. So this lip here is where the balloon will fit over the top, and we need a hole in it to allow the air to come out the back. And as we blow up a balloon, put it over the lip here, the air will flow out the back, which will hopefully propel the car forwards. That's the aim. So the air channel is one of the most important parts. It gives you the boost of air that you need to actually drive the car forwards. If we look at this image here, Thinkercad's showing us where we need to put a hole through the product. This hole that we create, the path for the air, cannot touch this hole we currently have here for our axle where our wheels will go. So you get to be a little bit more creative in this section because you're making this part yourself. We're going to start by copying this exact drawing. So the first thing we're going to need to do is, under here where we have a drop down of basic shapes, we're going to select shape generators and featured. We're going to take in the bent pipe, the purple pipe that we've got there. The outer pipe width is currently 20, so there's 20 in diameter around here, and we want that to be 3. Hit enter. You see that's a hell of a lot smaller now, it should fit. We're going to pick this tube up and we're going to rotate it by 90 degrees in one direction and then the other 90 degrees again. Just move this out of the way. You can see there it's 90. It's currently a solid shape, so we want to make that a hole. And now I want to align it in the center. I want it to look neat. So I'm going to select my product, hold shift on my keyboard, or just drag over them both to select, and I want to click align. I'm going to rotate this around because if I look at it, it looks like it was at the front, it was aligning there. I want it aligned here. Let's put it so it's in the back there. Okay, it's aligned it in the center of the entire product. And I'm going to now change my snap grid and move it to 5 millimeters. I'm going to hit drop and pick up the tube. It's easier to see if I move us around slightly. I'm going to move it over. So I can see at the minute it's going through the center, and then I'm going to lift it up. This doesn't need to be accurate apart from that part there. I'm just going to zoom in and show you. I cannot have air flowing through here because that's not going to propel the car forwards in the most efficient way. So I'm going to just move that up slightly. Okay, so it's 10 up and it looks like it's central. Let's just view it from the top to check. Perfect. And the airflow is coming out. You can play with all of the features here to change the angle even that you're bending at to get the most efficient airflow. Completely up to you. You can change the lengths of these pipes that you've got. That's all your choice, but it cannot go through this axle. So I'm just going to hit undo because I liked mine nice and straight like that. Perfect. The last thing we need to do in here is highlight all of these parts and I want to group them. And now when I just rotate this round, it doesn't look like we've done much work there, but I have the airflow coming out here at the back, the part at the top there where the airflow is going to go in from the balloon that goes over that lip, and just checking, no air coming out through the axle there. Perfect. Click next.